The economic data at this point is not good. The numbers indicate that the consumer price index shows that inflation moved ahead at the rate of 8.3% in April. Now, that is the highest rate of inflation the United States has had since the 1970s. This is a 40-year high. In addition to that, we also have the rate of household debt in the United States increasing. $16 trillion are owed. And the New York Federal Reserve says that consumer demand is decreasing. People simply don't have the money to keep buying at the rate that they're buying, even if they continue to go into debt. So these numbers are quite bad. Here's what Joe Biden has to say about what's to blame.
There are two leading causes of inflation we're seeing today. The first cause of inflation is a once-in-a-century pandemic. And this year we have a second cause. Mr. Putin's war in Ukraine. We saw in March that 60% of inflation that month was due to price increases at the pump for gasoline.
Well, some Americans are looking for yet another cause. They say that it's Joe Biden himself that is responsible, and that mismanagement from his administration is causing American families to face this squeeze of rising gas prices, rising food prices, rising rates of debt, etc. Now, the polls indicate that Joe Biden's claim that this is all just simply the fault of the pandemic, simply the fault of Russia, it has nothing to do with him, that actually doesn't seem to be bought very widely in the United States. 39% of Americans approve of Joe Biden. That's far less than half, less than 40%. We're at a 39% approval rating for Joe Biden. Quite low numbers. Joe Biden seems to insist that these hard economic times are just the things Americans have to accept because of the confrontation with Russia. But a lot of Americans just don't seem to be buying it. Not a good day for the Biden administration. Rising unrest among Americans, and people are looking ahead to those midterm elections set for November when a new Congress will be elected for Washington, D.C.